Good morning, everybody. Got fireworks going in the background. We've got answers playing very, very ominously. It'll be great. Hold on 1 second. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Sorry my stream is late. I had to do some errands before I could start stream. It's rather loud, isn't it? Hold on 1 second. Let me check my OBS. That is pretty loud. What the heck? I think it's just because it might just be because it's fireworks? I don't know. I might turn it down a little bit. I think that might be okay. Yeah. So we've got the Rising 2022 event. Can't wait to see Yoshi-P again. I almost was like, I was tempted to like put that as part of the stream name. It's meeting Yoshi-P, but nah. Jeez, the fireworks are very, very loud. This isn't gonna be that long of a stream, because it is an event stream, so we're only gonna be doing the event, and then after that, we're gonna be, you know, continuing on with our day. So let's go ahead and start here in just a second, as soon as I'm done, trying to make sure everything is good. Close this out. Close this out. Don't want to overload my computer. Yeah, answers playing in the background is a little bit spoopy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So, Rising 2022 event. As we all know, the Rising is an event for the anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV, a Realm Reborn's launch. It's a very, very fun event. If you're Final Fantasy XIV beginner, I recommend that you do this event every year it comes around. Sometimes the rewards aren't worth it, but it's really nice to be able to get a history of the game and to see what they have up their sleeve. I think they even, every now and again with the Rising, they'll go and they'll like tease something, or they'll like say something cryptic that like, I don't know, teases the next expansion. And we get to meet Yoshi-P, his counterpart in Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm hoping we get that again this year. Answers playing in the background is very ominous though. I almost hope that they bring back the event where you actually get to relive like the calamity. That would have been really, really cool. Also I sound very gross right now because I am getting sick. So, but it's okay. This is supposed to be a short stream today. So let's go ahead and start this, start the event. We talked to the Wandering Minstrel pretty much every year. He's involved. He's also part of Yoshi-P's counterpart, so he doesn't really have a name either. Whoops, a little too big. Alright. Excuse me. A newfound journey. The Wandering Minstrel has a request for an experienced adventure. Ah, if it isn't my dear adventurer friend. Pleased am I to see you again. Have you perchance come to join us in remembering the calamity? Yes. If you have a moment, there is a favor I would ask of you. Will you not hear me out? It depends. In part due to the promotional efforts during the recent Moonfire Fair, more people are seeking to take up adventuring. Not all are yet wise in the way of the worlds, however, and I fear they might fall prey to less principled types in Ul'dah. If one such as you were to help them on their way, I would feel more at ease. What say you? Will you not take a fledgling adventurer under your wing? Yeah, sure, why not? I'm truly grateful. Now, I believe a carriage is due to arrive shortly. If you go and wait at the gate of Null, chances are a soul will wander in who has just embarked upon the path of adventure. Pray, greet them and offer your help. Worry not, you'll have no trouble identifying them. You need but look for someone absorbed in their surroundings. I dare say, it will feel like glimpsing into the past. Right to the part where you are greeted by a helpful stranger. Yeah, that would be definitely reminiscent. Alright, let's go meet this new adventurer. It's the Catboy from the... I mean, we all know it's the Catboy from the promotional art. And in the picture, but... Let's go meet the new adventurer. Oh my god, I'm getting so sick. I sound so gross too. You have to take allergy meds after stream. Jeez. Oh, my auto text isn't on. I'm just standing there. Oh, I'm standing where Wymond was standing. For anybody who started in Ul'dah, that's where Wymond stands. It is where Wymond stands. Aw, all bushy-eyed and bright-eyed. Boy adventure over here. Is this your first trip to Ul'dah? Now we'll be welcoming. Hey, welcome to Ul'dah. It's exactly like the people who start out in... That's so funny. Who are you? Howdy. I'm a seasoned adventurer like you. Or unlike you. An experienced adventurer, you say? And you want to help me on my way? Well, I could certainly use some guidance. I've never been anywhere near as big and busy as Ul'dah. Oh gosh, how do you say this? Oh no! Oh no, I'm having PTSD from Scarlet Nexus. Crap, okay. My name is Managia Jakia, but just Nagi will do. And as you rightly guessed, I am an aspiring adventurer. That's why I left my village and came here. The fireworks are so loud in the background. So, I understand that you first need to register at the Adventurers Guild? Do you know where it is? Yes, I know where it is. I can show you. We glitching. Oh my gosh, I'm actually feeling the nostalgia. I literally just went through this with my Catboy Tias. And he even has like the friendship circlet on him from like the beginners. Oh my god. Just through that door it is. Thank you. I'll head there at once. You don't... Oh. We're gonna have to follow him. Nagi rushes off before you can offer further explanation. Perhaps you should follow him to the quicksand. This is gonna be so cute. Oh my god, I'm loving this already. We're gonna be watching this new adventurer, like, taking his first steps into adventuring. It's gonna be nice. I'm already feeling the nostalgia. In and out. In and out. Come on, Nagi. You can do it. Oh, it's you again. To be honest, I'm quite nervous. It's heartening to have you here too. Hey, I can't wait. Why, hello there. What can I do for you today? The lad's here to register, is he? Yes, madam. I wish to join the Adventurers Guild. My name is Nagia Jakia, and I am 16 years old. 16! He's the same age as the twins! And look how tall he is. And I'm 16 years old. Practically a man grown. Aren't we a lively one? Momodi's the name, and if you want to be an adventurer, then you've come to the right woman. There's nothing to it, really. You just need to write your name in the registry. Come on. Or, sorry, come. With that, you're officially a member of the Adventurers Guild. If you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bother me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of gentlemen's woes from with the womenfolk from time to time. This is exactly what she says. Oh my god, I love this. I'm there to tease with him. Oh my god, this is so great. Now then, normally I'd offer the grand tour, but in light of present company, I reckon you ought to have it from her. She's a renowned adventurer, after all, the bleeding champion of Eorzea, and you could do far worse than to get her advice. Nice to meet you. He's so cute. To begin with, mayhap you could recommend a guild here in Ul'dah for Nagi to join. If it's too noisy in here, there are benches just outside where you can have a nice little chat. Well, it's noisy outside because of all the fireworks. Thank you, Mamodi. Alright, let's go talk to Nagi. His name is Nagi. I must confess, choosing a guild is quite daunting. I'd appreciate any advice you can offer. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty find your registrations. Alright, let's talk to guilds. I'm all ears, Karu. Adventuring can be dangerous. What attracted you to it? Why did you want to become a... Yeah, adventuring can be dangerous. What attracted you to it? Merchant who was in the carriage with me. Something asked me much the same thing. Of course they did. At the time, I couldn't give a proper answer. I had a reason for leaving home, of course, but I couldn't express it in words. But having now set foot in Ul'dah, it's become clear in my mind. I wanted to know what lay beyond the horizon. Wanted to see it with my own eyes and be amidst it. You've been to many places, right? You like it then? Traveling, that is? Love traveling. There's nothing like the thrill of seeing new sights. Traveling is nice, but I prefer my roots down somewhere. Kaoru is an adventurer. I'm sure she loves traveling, so, you know, I love traveling. So you do. I have an older sister. During the calamity, we fled Gridania and took refuge in a village in the mountains. I ended up staying in that secluded place, and it's long been a dream of mine to travel the world. Are we really loud today? I mean, it looks like it's the same... No, it's the same volume it usually is. For some reason, it's really loud to me. But, inexperienced as I am, I don't know if I could live a life on the road. Is there a guild that could equip me with the skills I need? One representing students of the fighting arts, one representing crafters and gatherers. Crafters and gatherers are usually like living off the land. So I guess crafters and gatherers? I see. A place where I can learn a trade. Indeed, we can't always rely on fighting to make a living, and having the ability to gather or craft would be invaluable. If I recall correctly, Wulda is home to the Alchemist Guild. I happen to have some familiarity with medical herbs, and I dare say I can put the knowledge to use. Yes, I believe this is the guild for me. I'll go and join at once. Will you be alright by yourself? I can show you to the guild if you like. Yeah. Let me take you there. Thanks for your concern, but I should be fine. If you still have time, though, could we meet again afterwards? There are a few things I'd like to ask you about. Yeah, sure. Great. I'll look for you here when I'm done. I told him to become an alchemist. You wait a good while, but Nagi is nowhere to be seen. Perhaps you should look in on him at the Alchemist Guild. Yeah. Let's go find Nagi. Sorry. You don't need to hear my crappy singing right now. Especially since I'm in no condition to be attempting to sing. More water. Alright. Let's go find Nagi. Oh. Idiot. Had my mental faculties been diminished as a result, what then? The world would have forever been deprived of my genius, that's what. Oh. Oh no. Who are you supposed to be? This trainer's keeper? Well then, you should know that the fool switched my drinking water with some unknown fluid, which I unwittingly imbibed. That seems like it's a you problem, though. I'm sorry, Master Severian, but it was just a herbal tea. You looked weary, and I thought that it might help. Why in the seven hells didn't you say so first? The way I might have recorded my vital signs and ascertained the tea's effects. Such negligence ill befits an alchemist, and I ought to kick you out of my laboratory right now. Oh no. Oh no, don't say that! Still, you completed the assigned tasks perfectly. In light of this, you have earned another chance. Very well. You may serve as my assistant on a probationary basis. I'm sorry you had to see that, Karyu, but it seems all is well, at least for now. Master Severian truly lives and breathes alchemy. Though the tea is quite bitter, he thought only of its effects and made no comment on its taste. I believe I stand to learn much under him, and I'll do my best not to incur his ire. I must also apologize to you for keeping you waiting. So engrossed was I in the potion making, I lost track of time. It's okay. Oh, and one other thing. Hold on one second. Okay. As I was at my work, a peculiar minstrel approached me. He said that if I'm resolved to walk an adventurous path, I should seek him out for a task. Moreover, he asked that you accompany me. If you're willing, he's apparently waiting at the Ruby Road Exchange. Okay. Yeah, I haven't. So I don't really do crafting and gathering. I think the only crafter that I attempted was Weaver, and Gatherer I'm playing as a botanist, so it's like super easy. But yeah, no, this is. I figured as much, because he's like this Nagi Makoti boy. He's literally just like, he's like AU version of yourself. I'm enjoying it. It's really great. Like, they even like gave Momodi like the same dialogue. Like, we were standing in Wyman's spot here, where you're greeted as a new adventurer. I'm loving this, like, so much. I was wondering what they would be doing for the Rising. My friends, you have done a splendid job as a guide. I was right to entrust the task to you. What? Do you mean to say Karu approached me at your behest? She did, I must confess. You see, for my next composition, I seek to capture the essence of the times. While any number of subjects would be worthwhile, of greatest interest to me is the recent rise in the ranks of adventurers. Oh my gosh, the fireworks in the back are crazy. Yeah. I figured as much. I figured. And thus bringing different generations of adventurers together, I had hoped for inspiration to strike, and I am pleased to say that it has. I am not going to be doing the sing-songy part. I'm just going to be reading it in text because he does this every year. Drawing upon your experience walking your path, you have helped Nagi to begin walking his. A reminder that the present owes its existence to the past. That is to say, the present and the past are deeply entwined. If we would capture the former, we cannot well disregard the latter. And this brings me to my next request. I ask that you each find an object with a connection to the calamity, the event which gave rise to the realm's rebirth, and present it to me with its tale. Well now, that sounds not unlike a treasure hunt, and it'd be my very first task as an adventurer. What do you say, Karu? Shall we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Yes, he most definitely just needs a Snicker bar or a chill pill. Maybe, you know, smoke a joint. Excellent. I'm sorry. I started laughing as I said it. Excellent. When you have your items, pray seek me out at the Ruby Road Exchange. I eagerly look forward to seeing what you bring. There are many vendors at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, right? Chances are they'll have something, so let's begin our search there. Oh my gosh, this is so fun walking around with like a quote-unquote new adventure. I'm stuck. Oh, because he's walking away, that's why. Okay, let me just take the ether right there. This has actually been such an interesting event. Like, I'm intrigued. I do think it's funny how, like, they literally just, like, inserted us into the welcoming cutscene for, this cat boy. We're just standing there in the background and it plays out exactly how it would. Oh, the nostalgia. It's funny because I literally just did this recently, like starting here in Ul'dah with my alt. Come on, let's begin looking around. Oh yay, he's accompanying us! Alright. Yeah, conversation points. Yay! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Alright, let's do this. Alright, independent jeweler. Welcome, welcome! What is it that you're after? Something connected to the calamity. Objects with a connection to the calamity, you say? Why, I have just a thing. An amethyst ring from Ishgard, steeped in sentimental value. 5 years ago, on the eve of the Battle of Cartano, a young temple knight set out from his homeland, wishing to do his part for Eorzea when his nation would not. Alas, the man never arrived in the flats. En route, he came upon a merchant being attacked by a dragon, and lost his life going to the stranger's aid. This was his ring, an heirloom passed down through his line. What a tragic tale. But I wonder, how did the ring find its way back? If the knight fell, it seems the merchant couldn't have survived unscathed. I remember now. Though the knight was mortally wounded, he succeeded in striking down the dragon. And with his last breath, he entrusted the ring to the merchant. Yes, that's how it happened. No, that's sus. So, what do you say? If you're interested, I would be willing to part with the relic for a special price, but for today only. This feels a bit dubious. No, it's sus. Shall we look around some more? There's bound to be other things out there. Yes, let's do that. We got a conversational point. Come here. Come, there you go. Discuss the local cuisine. Oh, is this the local cuisine? Goodness, everything looks so good. Or sorry, it looks amazing. Why do I do that? I insert words that aren't there quite often. In the middle of your journeys, you must have sampled all kinds of food. From simple fare to exotic feasts. I look forward to sampling everything too. Yes, we have definitely had some interesting foods. Hey, look, it's these two. It's the boyfriends. Oh, if it isn't Kaoru. How have you been, my friends? I'm still working at my craft, as you can see. And for the Rising this year, Aston has organized this street exhibit for me. Please feel free to browse at your leisure, and don't hesitate to let me know if you have any questions. We're looking for objects that bear a connection to the calamity. Do you have anything that fits that description? As a matter of fact, I do. Yonder pane, entitled The Sultana's Seven, depicts an inspiring event from the calamity. 'Twas the final days before the fall of Dalamud, its inexplorable approach foretelling an impending doom. Panic spread like wildfire. Well, many in their desperation turned on the Sultanate. Looting and rioting broke out across Ul'dah. To quell the masses, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo took to the streets with a guard consisting of only 7 subjects, for they alone had the courage to stand with their Sultana. There she addressed a rabble. Heed me, my beloved citizens. The realm lies upon the brink of the 7th umbral era. Yet so long as we live, we must not forget our compassion. Now is not the time to take from your neighbor, but to proffer him the hand of succor. Brought to their senses by her words, the people laid down their arms and set about healing the wounds they themselves had inflicted on Ul'dah. And those who returned from the battlefield found their home much as they had left it, a gleaming jewel in the desert. Her Majesty sounds like a great ruler. Ul'dah is fortunate to have her watching over it. Yeah, she's awesome. Thanks for sharing the tale. It's indeed inspiring, and you've done an incredible job capturing it in glass. So far, so good. Let's look around just a little more. Alright. House of Splendors, oh gosh. House of Splendors. What kind of place is this, I wonder? Ah, I'm not in place to be able to see her. I see you're not familiar with the house. We offer wares in exchange for scripts, but our services are available only to those whom we know and trust. So if I want to be a customer, I need to make a name for myself. One day, Nagi, one day. Yay! Greetings. From daily necessities to unusual curios, I deal in all manner of wares. If there is something in particular you seek, you need but ask. Anything connected to the calamity would be nice. Objects to do with the calamity. The two of you are adventurers, are you not? In which case, I have something that may be of interest. It's a journal I acquired from an adventurer who retired injured. The man recorded his experiences during the calamity in detail, and I dare say it has the value for students of history. Oh, an adventurer's first-hand account. I'd love to pore over it. Do you keep a journal of your adventures as well, Karu? If so, I'd love to read it one day. With your permission, of course. Oh. For another historical piece, I also have a scrapbook of articles from the Raven, Gridania's lead tabloid. These mainly cover events outside the calamity, however. Articles from the Raven, you say? I dare say we've seen enough. Let's find a quiet spot to discuss what to bring back. Seen objects and learned stories behind them. Make your way to the end of the Sapphire Exchange with Nagi and speak with him. Okay. Let's go discuss what we should get. This is so cute. I love this. Right. This looks like a good spot as any. I don't know about you, but that was all very new and exciting for me. Talking to myriad people, learning the tale behind each object. It's been a great experience, and I won't soon forget it. Now then, we need to discuss what we want to take to the minstrel. Have you made up your mind? Yeah, I kind of like the Sultanate's picture. Like, it tells a really good story of, like, the Sultana 7 here. It's either the picture or the journal. Although I think the journal would be, like, a really good pick. If I choose this, is he gonna choose the journal? I hope. I'm gonna say the picture. I see. I did consider that too, but in the end, I settled on something else. What is it? If you don't mind, I'd like to keep it a surprise. Come, let's purchase our respective items and meet back where the minstrel waits. Hopefully he chose the journal. I'm hoping he chose the journal. I'm praying I purposely chose the picture so that he could choose the journal. You obtained the Sultana's 7 pain. Please, Nagi, tell me you purchased the journal. Because I feel like the ring was a scam. Although he seems pretty skeptical of the ring too, so... Wait, where am I supposed to meet him? Oh, okay, now I remember now. Where we usually see him. Why do I even bother asking him? I know this is just where we're gonna end the quest anyways. Welcome back. You've each found an item, I trust. Well now, what have we here? Please tell me he picked the journal. Ah yes, the Sultana 7. I know it well. 'Tis an iconic tale of leadership amidst great adversity. It may be said that Her Majesty's actions that fateful day helped to forge Ul'dah as it is now. In that sense, it well suits the theme of my composition. Now then, what of you, young Nagi? Please tell me you chose the journal. Please. And what might this be? Yes, he did! He chose the journal! It's a scrapbook of article from the Raven. You see, my sister is... Oh, his sister! How did I not... How did I not put that together? They have the same last name and everything! Oh god. We know his sister. We know his sister. Okay. I feel dumb. I was just like, Jakia is a pretty... I'm like, is that like a common Makote name? God damn it, okay. You see, my sister is a reporter for the tabloid. I should have known too. He's blonde and everything. Blonde, green eyes, I should have known. During the calamity, she traveled the realm, interviewing adventurers about their journeys. And I loved nothing more than to hear her tales. They seemed like such a diverse crowd adventurers. No two people were alike, and yet they were united in the free, unshackled lives they lived. It struck a chord with me, and in time, I found myself admiring them. Looking back, it was my sister who instilled in me the desire to see the world, to become an adventurer. That's why I chose this scrapbook. So cute! I see. The footprints someone leaves on their journey became the starting point for another. I'm so happy. Oh no. Yes, a verse comes to me. A blessing for those souls who are taking their their first cherry steps into the unknown. Pray, lend me your ears. He's gonna strum it, and then we're gonna get an echo. Hey! We're gonna be sucked out of our realm for a brief discussion with Yoshi-P. I look forward to this every fucking year. Look at all the starters! Hey, it's the man himself. He's in the Reaper gear. Greetings, Warrior of Light. How do you know who this is? You see him every year. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you again. As I have in the past, I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. First of all, I wish to thank you for continuing to grace us with your presence. You and your fellow adventurers are our inspiration, and this shall never change. The world, however, is an ever-changing place, mysterious in its elusiveness. Hold on 1 second. We're glitching. There we go. Unexpected hardships may turn our lives upside down. And though we all desire peace deep in our hearts, the sparks of conflict never cease to be struck. Like an adventurer's journey, the world is constantly moving towards the unknown, and it takes considerable courage to alter course. Yet, I ardently believe that it is a small but significant step in our quest to create new adventures. Indeed, another great change is about to visit the world, and it shall open the way to exciting new journeys. And 'tis our abiding hope that our journey together shall ever continue on, to the distant horizon and beyond. Yoshi-P. Now, the time has come for the vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Return to walking your path, and know that you are in our hearts always. Till next we meet, I bid you safe travels. Yoshi-P. Thank you for the generous reward in the uplifting verse. It gives me courage for the road ahead. Speaking of which, it's time I set out on my own. Though it was brief, I enjoyed our time together, and I hope to see you again, somewhere out there. Come what may, never forget to smile. Pass your regards to your sister. I look forward to hearing your tales. No, just, yeah. Bye-bye. I hope we see him again in the future. Though much and more was lost in the calamity, intrepid souls continued to step forth, paving the way into the future. In such a moment in history do we stand, and for you I perform another song. I'm not singing it, obviously. Your life is a riddle. I'll bear gladness and grief, 'neath stars and through storms, the answers to seek. Your footsteps are threads to be gathered and woven. A song of dawn, resplendent, dancing high to the heavens. From the embrace of the gods, through mankind has been torn. Upon wind, eternal lives and memories are born. The future is unwritten, bring it rapture or sorrow. Our journey shall continue on to tomorrow and tomorrow. Aww. I wonder, how did you feel as you watched Nagi set off? Did the sight fill you with worry or for a fledgling adventure? Or did it awaken fond memories of your own humble beginnings? Whichever it may be, I know that yours is a journey more trying than most. There will be times when you are overcome by loneliness, and each step feels heavier than the last. In such a moment, I bid you remember this. As long as you harbor love for this world, ever shall there be a place for you in it. Your adventures will never end. Oh, this is why I played the Rising events. I got the butterflies in my heart. Yay! Yay, we got it done! Now give me the Emmett Selkman. What does it say? No land must remain beyond your grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. Oh gosh. Of course. Yay! Yay, we got it done! The whole 9 yalms. Oh gosh. Let's see. Cool. Alright, we got the Emmett Selk minion. Let's go ahead and have it out so we can get a good look. Wow. He's definitely. Well, it's definitely Emmett Selk. I can tell you that. Oh, come on. What's his animation? Does he do his little? Does he do his little snappy snap? I want to see his snappy snap. Come on. What is your animation, sir? No? Are you not going to entertain me? Well, we have the rising done. Hold on one second. I wanted to go over here, see if there's... I don't think you can redo the quest once you've gotten it done. Yeah, because there isn't really any other rewards. They do have the stage up for anybody who wants to take screenshots. Wandering Minstrel. Boy, what are you doing here? Okay. But yeah, that was the event. I was happy and pleasantly, I liked this event. He did his little snappy snap. That's what it was. So, a little snappy snap. I was gonna put it on idle cam. So, I think, yes, even though it was a short stream, I think this is going to be the end of today's stream. I wasn't planning on having a long stream today because obviously with the event there isn't really much that you do. You just, you know, do the little story that they have for it and then continue on. Although I think a part of me is tempted to actually do it on my alt as well to see if the experience is any different. I'll most likely end up like recording it, and if I feel like it's worth uploading, I'll upload it. But yeah, so a few things before we end stream. Number one being, of course, we have reached a little over 220 something subscribers, which is freaking crazy. Yeah, 222 subscribers. Like, that's freaking crazy to me. We've gotten over 100 followers on Twitter too, which is, again, crazy to me. So, I would like to thank everybody for their support that I've been getting. It's been a blast. I've actually, like, gotten double the support in the last, like, month or two that I have over the last, like, 10 years of me having this channel. Like, it's insane. And I plan on continuing on with it. So, a few things I would like to address. Number one being, you know, socials. We have a Twitter, Karu Takeda, Karu_Takeda on Twitter. Following would be, you know, really fun and nice for you to do. I'd be grateful. On top of that, that's also where I go and I post my art that I do. It's also where I post my schedule for my streams. Like, that's my main social right there. Of course, if you're not a subscriber, that would be fun if you could subscribe too. I say fun, I mean nice. It would be nice if you would subscribe. As you can see in the corner, I have started a throne. Just cause I have a friend who's a streamer who invited me to it, and so I made a throne wish list. You can find it there at the link. there's, you know, little things. I think I even have like just a bunch of teas that, you know, I enjoy drinking that you could buy for me. That's if you're that generous. If you want to try to support me in another way other than this, I do also have Ko-fi commissions up right now. If you donate on Ko-fi, you can get a bust from me. I have, I think $20 gets you a sketched bust, $25 gets you flat colored, and then if you donate $30, I will give you a, like, you know, a painted colored bust. Just any character that you choose, an OC, you know, an anime character, just any character that you choose, I will draw it for you. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end stream for today. I enjoy this event, and tomorrow I believe we're gonna have an art stream as well. We're gonna be doing some VTuber fan art. I haven't chosen who yet, which is usually the case whenever I do fan art. I'm just like, oh, I choose within the day. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys will continue to support me. I am very, very grateful. I do not deserve it, but I am grateful nevertheless. And I will see you in the next video or stream. Bye bye. Have a good day, my lovelies. Bye bye. Bye bye.